DBT Kenpachi here. First YouTube video, at least talking about anime debates. But no cap, I just gotta address like One Punch Man fans in general. Like, I just gotta talk about like y'all is so crazy. Like y'all just all over the place. Like either the fans think Saitama is a gag character, or they think he just so strong and he don't lose. Like I'm in multiple anime groups over there. There's nothing debate, and it's ain't it's some of the most toxic shit you could ever be in. Like it's truly crazy, to be honest. Like I don't know why I'm being there for real, but you got to do what you got to do to not be bored. And I didn't heard a bunch of crazy stuff from Saitama fans, man. I didn't heard people say like with a single punch he can beat anybody. It don't matter who he is, which doesn't make sense because there are multiple moments where Saitama doesn't defeat anybody in the punch. Also, in the recent fight, my favorite fight in all of One Punch Man, Garo versus Saitama. Garo is my favorite One Punch Man character, though I am not going to link him to the levels everybody do. One, they at most, possibly, via scaling, is solar system level. Garo and Saitama at the beginning of their real serious fight, Cosmic Garo versus Saitama, not Monster Garo, Cosmic Garo, they threw a punch when Blast teleported them, and it left a hole in space. You could see stars missing. That was not a galaxy. That was only the solar system. He couldn't have punched a hole in the universe because how is Earth still there? Think, my people. A lot of stuff wouldn't add up. This is the crazy part. Now, Saitama fans like to come at Dragon Ball Z fans specifically because I don't know. It's probably Dragon Ball fans. Dragon Ball fans was toxic back in the day. I was a toxic Dragon Ball fan back in the day. I try not to be nowadays. To try and kind of repent for all that. I try to be as fair and just as I can, no matter who I'm debating or what I'm doing when I'm debating. They like to say okay or troll. I guess I don't know if they're trolling or if they actually believe this when they say it. They like to say that okay, if Goku is supposed to be universal, how is he getting hurt by slam through glaciers or guys summoned a tree? I mean, not a tree, a train and hit him. How is he universal, but all these so-called non-universal things are not hurting him? To be honest, if you have to ask that question, you stupid. Yes, I'm calling for time fan stupid to ask that question because you don't scale off of what a person was hit into. Like, for example, if I was to slam you into a pillow, you would be hurt. But if Superman was to come and slam you into a pillow and your body explode from that, does that mean you're pillow level? Or does that mean Superman is extremely strong and he's the one that slammed you into that and that's why you were hurt? Just like Goku. Goku is in glacier level. He was just slammed into a glacier by somebody who's Universal Plus. Anybody would have screamed. Well, anybody that could take being squeezed by a nigga who's universal, they would have screamed. I don't know about Saitama, man. Saitama's probably not surviving that. Superman, Superman could survive it. Anybody who's universal could survive it. Saitama, bro, is dying. He's dying. He hasn't shown anything near universal, unless we're going to say Saitama is a gag character. Because I know I've seen the interviews, or wait, I didn't see the interview, but the screenshots or the translated interview or whatever. And if it is true, if I don't know how 100% factual that is, but if it is true, I mean the creator kind of did say he a gag character, but like at the same time, the show kind of heavily implied that he not. Like in the fight with Garo, Saitama had a limit. Well, he didn't have a limit. Saitama had a full power, and Garo kind of did too. Both of them reached that level and then proceeded to grow. Saitama grew at a much faster rate, and Garo didn't, which means that it kind of proves that like it kind of doesn't make sense. How is he a gag character, but he has to increase his power. Like Bugs Bunny doesn't have to increase his power. Bugs Bunny can just do whatever he wants. Like in a fight, Bugs Bunny doesn't need to increase his power. He could just pull out a bat and smack you. Like you don't you know he doesn't need actual strength to fight. So maybe that interview isn't 100% accurate. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Now, if you think Saitama is a gag character, okay, have fun with that. But if you actually think he's not and just think he just that strong or just think he can beat everybody, you're wrong. Somebody in a Facebook group yesterday told me that well, not me, but he told somebody in the comments that Saitama would obliterate the whole Dragon Ball universe. He just said it and just said it was a fact. Like, no, like I don't see how. Like he hasn't even obliterated a universe in his time. Like, I don't know how he's gonna do that, but okay. Then another problem I have, back to the initial problem I have with you Saitama fans, of judging Dragon Ball characters wrong, right? Like, how is Goku universal or doing this, but when he attacks or something, he doesn't always blow up everything around him, or it's not that destructive. Well, I ask you, how did Saitama go from punching a hole in the solar system or galaxy or universes, as some of you fans like to say, but Earth wasn't destroyed? Because they wasn't close enough. I mean, okay, that's cool. The wherever they was at when they did that, the power from that attack seeps to Jupiter, which means they're not close technically, but at their destructive level, they're extremely close to Earth. If they could blow up a star at all, blowing up a star, if you blow up our sun, the rest of our planets would die and be gone anyways. It would be affected. So if he blew up multiple stars, if they blew up multiple stars with that punch, you know, any punch after that, especially coming off the fact that they got stronger in that fight, everything they did, like they got stronger. Like every punch thrown after that was stronger than that initial punch, which means every punch after that, according to how you people scale or how you people should say it should be, it's inconsistent when Dragon Ball does it. It should be extremely inconsistent coming off the fact that after every punch after that didn't just blow up stars. Like like how do people like the feat of him so called punching a hole in whatever you seem to think it is? It's really just solar. I'm just gonna say solar system, punching a hole in the solar system, but then be so happy, look, bro, he could sneeze away Jupiter. I mean, that's kind of irrelevant. It looks nice. It looked nice. I thought that was just meant to look at. Like, I mean, once he blew up the stars, like, why do we care that he could destroy a planet? Why do we care that he could put his hand in the ground and flip and destroy a planet like that? Those feats are irrelevant now. He got weaker actually. Those are weaker feats than what he did at the very first punch of the fight. Every feat after that was weaker. It was weaker. Like even the punch that defeated that Garo was trash. Like he punched Garo from space, from outer space, all the way into the Earth, and it didn't affect the Earth at all. So according to how you fans, if Goku should be blowing up a universe every time he punch, and that otherwise he's not universal, then either that means that you guys think that the Earth is more durable than those stars him and Garo blew up when they were fighting, or or Saitama only like Cradle level. Like if we do that, like people will watch Goku have a universal feat, shaking, him and Beerus punching, blowing up planets, threatening the universe, clear statements, multiple statements saying that they were going to destroy the universe, and be like, well, no, he didn't actually do it, and they were fighting, Earth was okay, and all this, that, and this. When Dragon Ball has key control, key control is why everything doesn't blow up, or they can control how much destructive force happens. Like, is exactly how Frieza could go from literally in Resurrection F movie or anime. I didn't watch the Frieza arc or the Battle of Gods arc in the anime because I enjoyed the movies and that was enough for me. So in the movie, though, he fights Goku. Frieza fights Goku. Starts taking the L because Goku clearly states you didn't master that form because it drains your ki too much. You're almost out of ki. And then Vegeta says, "I'm gonna take the fight from here, even though you pretty much lost. I just want to beat on Frieza because I got beef with Frieza." proceeds to come and beat on the man even more, knocks him out of his golden form. So he already had little key in his golden form left. He just knocked out of that and beat up some more. Frieza was basically on his last leg and pelting, pelting, pelting. Man's touched the ground. People like to talk about Saitama sneezing, doing all this. A sneeze should be stronger than me placing my hand on the ground. He places his hand on the ground and blows the whole earth up. He just went from in this golden form, full power, shooting keys, throwing punches. All he did, the earth didn't blow up. In his weakest state, we probably seen him in the movie. Besides at the beginning when he was first resurrected and stuff. Frieza places his hand on the ground, like, like people like to say, "Oh no, he punched the ground." Bro, if you watch that scene, like actually watch it, he was slamming his fist on the ground and punching it, but that's not what actually blew it up. He didn't blow it up until after he got done pounding, and then he placed his hand on the ground and blew it up. Placing his hand on the ground, he was able to blow it up. It's key control. They can control how much destructive force they want to put into something. If they want, they can punch and not care and blow up the universe. Yeah, Saitama fans, stop saying that, man. Stop talking about he got slammed into a glacier, but Saitama got slammed through buildings and he reacted differently. It's who's doing the slamming, man. If let's say Garo, Garo for example, we know Garo isn't building level. If Tatsumaki threw Garo through a building, would he react? He probably wouldn't react at all. He'd probably laugh at that shit. But if Saitama punched Garo through a building, I'm pretty sure he would feel it. So does that make Garo building level now? Or does that mean the person who punched him or threw him through the building is extremely strong? Why will you guys see that y'all think the building is hurting him and not the person who's doing the attack? I don't know how why people scale like that, man. Like I don't know, man. Like I just really wanted to address you Saitama fans. Like I gotta chill, man. Like the link is crazy. If you think Saitama got a character, once again I told you, that's cool. I'm gonna run with that. Run with that. Enjoy life. Wrong with that, man. Say he a gag character, but you don't come at me with that shit though, because I'm gonna tell you Goku is a gag character too. I'm not going. Y'all don't want to have that debate with me. I'm coming at y'all. Y'all say Saitama a gag character. I'm showing you Goku using a manga panel to fight. I'm not taking L's against no Saitama fans. I don't care. But yeah, man, that's basically it for the video, man. That's basically me. I said pretty much everything I had to say or address about Saitama fans and his scaling and how strong he is, what he is. It's actually crazy. While I was making this the video, I was debating a couple Saitama fans or One Punch Man fans, as I should say, the show about just different stuff. And if you want to see me debating fans or debating anybody, I'll make separate videos. Of me doing that, showing y'all how to cook kids in these debates because it ain't funny, man. Like, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If you want to debate me personally, you can. I'll leave my Discord link, my Instagram, TikTok. Message me on any one of them. I'll reply to you. We can debate. You can hop in Discord VC. I have no problem. You could even want to be in a video with me. We can make it a video if you want to get it posted. We can make a video and you can debate with me. I can debate multiple y'all. I'll go live on YouTube and just debate if you all want to. We can do that. It don't matter to me. Have a request for any video you want me to do, you can leave it in the comments. It could be scaling, it could be a debate, it could be anything anime based. You could just want me to talk about an anime or talk about my favorite anime. If I'm rocking with the video idea, I'll do it. But thank y'all for watching, especially you made it all the way here. Y'all some real ones. Um, I'm out, shorty. I'm gone.